Hello again. This week I thought I'd have a different venue for our message. This week I've been thinking about connection, being connected. And the River Thames, is a great sort of picture of connection. It connects London to the sea. It connects London to the rest of the world as cargo comes in and out. Okay, the docks have long closed in Docklands, but it was the Docklands that played such a great part in the building up of the Salvation Army in Poplar itself. It was that connection, Canary Wharf being connected to the Canary Isles. And there's pictures on our wall in the lounge of elephants being transferred from one barge to dry land. Why they used elephants in Canary Wharf, I have no idea. But it was the River Thames that connected London to the rest of the world. And it was everything that has been built around the river, because the river was so important. During this time of lockdown, when we found connection difficult, connection with each other. Even on Sunday we had problems with the Zoom, and some people still didn't get connected. We hope that this Sunday it's going to be a lot better. But you know, we've been trying to connect with all of you in one way or another. Those who can't do Zoom, we've tried to visit every other week. And those of you who are on Zoom, we've still come out, and that's been great. And we've felt that connection as we've talked at the end of balconies or at the bottom of garden paths. Connection is so important. What about connection to God? How are we finding our connection with God? Some people have found lockdown quite depressing because they've lacked that real comfort of a hug. Comfort of knowing that someone is there who really loves them. I was talking to Roz this morning, and she was saying that there's been so much on the telly, on the news, about what good people have been doing. And we were talking about this, and we were thinking that why wouldn't people do good? Man was created in God's image. In the image of a God of love, man was created. Man was given creativity because he emulates the nature of God. And that's why we have this desire to help, this desire to care. Connection with God is built in. But so many people don't realise that they already have this God particle that's within their body. This God love, this God creation. And I just pray that during this time, when we allow God's love to work through us, as we try to connect to our neighbours, as we try to reach out to those in the neighbourhood, that connection with God, that love will flow through us so that they too can discover that within themselves they have the love of God. It's not a good time when we see the news, when we see that people are dying, that we're in a world that is hurting. But it was into a world that was hurting that Jesus was born. Jesus lived, and Jesus showed that love to everyone who came into contact with him. That's what we need to do, to share the love of God, to show the world around us that there is a connection with a divine, all-powerful, all-present, all-loving God.